Greetings, fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Thrash or Be Thrashed. And today I have a vinyl update. First of all, I'd like to show this shirt that I got a couple of weeks ago. A band called Ghost Keeper, and they're a band out of the UK. And I just ordered this T-shirt. And when you do order the T-shirt, you also get the download of the album. And the album's called We Conquer, and that's the T-shirt. So do check out Ghost Keeper out of the UK. Okay, now on to some vinyl. First up, I have the fourth album by Rigor Mortis. And if you don't know Rigor Mortis are a band out of the USA, and they are a thrash band. And this was self-released on their own label, Rigor Mortis Records. And as I said, this is the fourth album, and it was self-funded with people donating money to the to get this album out. They came with a lyric sheet. And and this is a list of people who crowdfunded for the album. This just comes on black wax as well, so nothing exciting there. Yeah, so this was their comeback album, released in 2014. And yeah, it's not a bad album. It's not as brutal as the debut album, self-titled. But it still has some moments of fast, heavy thrash metal. Has some melodic parts in there, some slower parts. Yeah, it's still a good album. Rigor Mortis. And this album, it's was a little bit expensive, but I just had to get it because it's Rigor Mortis. So do check out Slaves to the Grave by Rigor Mortis. Next up is some speed metal out of Finland, and the band is Bloodsport, and this is Hot Blood and Cold Steel. This is a female fronted band, and I said from Finland, and this is their debut album. It was released through Gates of Hell Records, and this is just on black vinyl as well. Just came with a lyric sheet and band photo. So yeah, if you're into your speed metal, do check out Bloodsport, Hot Blood and Cold Steel. So yep, check that out as well. Next, I have another new band, and this band comes from the UK, from Glasgow actually, and this is a one-man project, and the band is called Night Fighter. And this is a numbered record. This is 109 of 150 copies. Released through Alone Records out of Greece. And I said this is a one-man band. He does the guitars and the bass, and the drums are programmed. So yeah, this is just blackened speed metal. So you get the full album, and you also get 4 bonus tracks from an EP they released called High Speed Hell. You also get, I also got some stickers, and I also got a personal note as well. So yeah, this just is on black wax and with a lyric sheet. And I also got with this a pin as well. So yeah, Night Fighter out of Glasgow, and Incolto is the main man in this band. So do check out Unholy Self-Fulcurry out on Alone Records. Okay, Another record that I received the other day is the debut album by Intruder, Live to Die, and this is Relived edition. It contains the album plus a demo and a rehearsal. And the demo is the Transgressor demo, which was their original name, which was released in '86. And you get 3 tracks. One is an alternative version of one of the songs off the album. And the second is a 8-track tape, which contains 4 songs and 2 unreleased tracks, Night Shift and Dead or Alive, which is the album only song, bonus track. So this came out on double disc set, and that's the album art. Came with lyrics and a little biography about the album and the band. And this came out on white glow-in-the-dark vinyl, so with custom center rings. And this was released through Hellion Records out of Germany, and it was a limited edition of 500 copies. So yeah, this is just US thrash metal, old school. Next up, I have the 3rd album of the same band, and Intruder, Psychosavant. And this is a dual release through Metal Blade Records and Lustanian Music. And this is a double disc set, and it comes on brown vinyl. And let me show you the vinyl. Again, yeah, this is just some. You get the lyric sheet. Come on. And you get brown vinyl, and it has some red and white and black sort of smoke on it. So both albums are the same. So yeah, it's just some straightforward US thrash metal. So check them out, and if you love your thrash. Next up is a reissue, and that is the Poledriver Metal Inquisition, their debut album released back in 1984. And yeah, this is a band out of Canada, and speed metal, and this is one of those bands that were fake bands. So bands like Exorcist, is like the same members, and they formed Poledriver. And this came out on a Pole Puke vinyl. So you get 4-page insert cover there. You also get a brief history on the album and band members, lyrics. Also came with a poster. Of the album art, which is pretty cool. And this is a Pole Puke vinyl. So it's sort of blue and sort of brown splatter. So yeah, nice custom center rings. As I said, this is the debut album from this Canadian speed metal band, who are still active, but under a new name called the Exalted Poledriver. So check out the debut album if you haven't got this already. Just some awesome speed metal. And as the hype sticker says, the infamous debut album, remastered and finally reissued. Legendary Canadian speed metal with a dark edge and a mysterious background story. If you're not a metalhead, you might as well be dead. So that's a pretty cool little slogan. So check out Poledriver, Metal Inquisition. Next up, we have some more speed metal and a band called Sixx or Sixx, and this is the album Fallout Rituals. I really love the album art on this. It's awesome. Back cover, band members. I love this sort of frame, which is done by Mark Riddick. And this came with a really cool poster of the album art. Nice glossy lyric sheet and band photos and a credits with your typical metal collage. And this came out on what's the electric blue with white smoke. And if you can see, it is a blue, and you can see the white smoke inserted in there. Nice custom centerings. And this was released through Shadow Kingdom Records. So yeah, so check out some of these bands if you haven't already. You know, there are some new stuff, some old stuff, but it's all good stuff. What that you like. So check them out. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay safe, stay heavy, keep on thrashing. Until next time, bye for now.